So when we recognize that perhaps we are finding ourselves becoming triggered, which means that we have this overwhelming anxiety, these thoughts that are happening, which are replaying and will be incredibly similar each time that they happen to us. It's often useful to notice that at exactly the same time as that, you will have a physical sensation, and let's call that alarm. So my good friend Dr. Russ, who taught me about this phenomenon, called this the anxiety alarm cycle. So which comes first? People think it's often the anxious thoughts, but in reality, if you allow yourself the pause, which I spoke about yesterday, allow yourself to slow down and feel, you will almost invariably recognize that there is a physical sensation that is behind those thoughts each time. And the opportunity that you have is, as soon as you recognize that feeling, which represents your alarm, you are being given the opportunity by your subconscious to lean into that feeling. This is rather tricky when you first start to do it, but if you start to have an awareness and you start to pay attention to your body, I am sure that you will recognize your alarm. That represents your stored emotional trauma. That when you were a child, you didn't have the strategies to process, so it was too painful for your conscious mind. So your trauma centers in your brain packaged it up, shoved it down into your body so that your body can keep the score. Once you recognize this alarm, each time she or he, because it's your little girl or boy, shows themselves to you, you have the opportunity to reconnect. And by reconnection, it can be as simple as putting your hand on your heart or in whatever part of your body you sense that feeling, and breathe, because invariably you'll be holding your breath, and say, I feel you. We are safe in this moment. What that can then do is interrupt that pattern of the anxious thoughts that your ego will try and replay to keep you stuck in separation from your younger self.